Women get told this all the time. Your BMI is too large to go to the birth centre. Your BMI is too big to have a home birth. Lots of hypnobirthing techniques are needed to deal with these policies, because the issue is that they're worried that if you were to collapse in the pool, we wouldn't be able to get you out of the water. But like a lot of birth partners say to me, if she collapses in the pool, I'll get her out myself. We also know BMI is not an indication of health. You might have a higher BMI because you have a lot of muscle tone, because you're an athlete maybe. It's just a policy that a lot of hospitals do have, but you just have to speak to the consultant midwife and say, these are my wishes, and I want to get in the water. We can't be denying women getting in pools because of their BMI. If there are lots of other risk factors, then, but it just needs to be taken on a case by case basis. And that's how we all should be being treated in maternity care. Also, if we're going to have a maternal collapse, you would hope there would be some signs of it before it actually happened. And if I say to a woman, I need you to get out of the pool right now, I need you to just look at me, focus, and we need you to get out of the water, she's getting out of the water. Like, a lot of the time, I just hate this. I think I'm too big to go in a birthing pool. You're not, sweetheart. It's just the policies aren't inclusive enough, and we're not thinking outside of the box enough, and we're not listening to what women need. Like, it can't just be for women with BMIs up to 35. But hospitals have their policies in place for a reason, and I understand that. But if you want to go outside of policy, then you need to follow the correct channels for your hospital, and that will probably be asking for an appointment with your consultant midwife. I'll add, there is a great podcast on the midwives cauldron, and I think it's like one of the most recent ones, and it's about BMI from Dr. Sarah Wickham and the book she's just released, and she actually talks about this specific topic in that podcast, so definitely go and check that out. We discuss all of this sort of stuff on my courses, hypnobirthing antenatal workshops, links in my bio. I've got an online group starting in October, towards the end of October, and I'd really love it to be full, to see if online groups work well, because then you can reach me from anywhere in the country.